chose to be here with us, so thank you. I'm LaDon Love with Lens and Love Photography. When we first began, we focused on headshots, portraits, and events. We're expanding our services to include flipbooks. Do you remember when you were in school, or maybe you could do this now but you shouldn't, drawing little pictures in the corner of your notebook and flipping the pages and making your own movie? Well, it's gone digital. And with Flipbook Dandy, we'll be creating images that dance. So, next slide. There are thousands of events that happen throughout the DC area every year. And there are 30 companies that provide photo booths that look and you get slips like this. Well, Flipbook Dandy. Not only will you have a moment at a party that you can have fun and remember, but you'll have a keepsake that you can take home with you. So I'm going to pass this around so everybody can try it out. There's only 3 companies in the area that focus on flipbooks. So we'll be the next company. A host or a company would hire us to come to their event. They would give us the space, bring the guests, we bring the fun. We bring the equipment that's needed in order to produce the flipbooks. It takes about 2 minutes to create each flipbook. And each of the guests will be able to have something that's customized to the event, the logo and the colors, as well as their own perspective, because they'll create a 7-minute video that would turn into a flipbook. Oh, and I wanted to mention, not only will they get the flipbook, but the host will have the option of the event going viral, because we can utilize social media to upload the pictures to further promote the event. Now we're focusing, We're focusing on 2 areas, events and products. So with the events, we're looking at weddings, bar mitzvahs, conventions, and different types of fundraisers. On the products, flipbooks could be a great way to get the message out for your company. It could be a great save the date. And our brand will be very sticky, meaning to the eyes, the fingers, and to the hearts. We can go ahead to the next one. Now, what we're asking for is $13,585 to invest in this business. It will help us to get our equipment, the supplies, the administrative and legal together, as well as advertising. Advertising will be really key in our seeking the publicity that we need to really get our business out there. Okay. Our goal is to get started in May, and we're looking at May through December. That's an 8-month period. So with the investment that we're asking for of the $13,585, we estimated that our operating costs will be $13,800. So that's $28,700 for our operating costs as well as the initial investment, right? We're estimating that within that 8-month period, we will earn from our flipbook product and also at events $50,000. So at the cost, at our getting gross sales of over $50,000, the cost of doing business at $28,000, our net income at the end of our 8 months will be just about $22,000. Invest in Flipbook Dandy, LaDon Love, Lens and Love Photography.
Rachel? Hi. So I love the name of your business. When I just read it before you started, I was like, I wanted to hire you to take pictures. So I thought that was excellent. It seemed really well thought out. I guess, you talked about all the costs, and then very specifically different prices you might charge and how that's all going to come together to a net profit. And you can include the interest on the loan and everything. And I think you have a really well thought out plan in terms of the types of events and incorporating social media and I think these little things are fabulous instead of walking away with those 4 strips like we all know. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I've never seen this at a party or anything, so I think it's sort of new and fresh. I guess maybe the only question I have is how are you going to promote this product to get 14 per month or whatever you have?
Well, one would be utilizing SEO, so making sure that we optimize the search engine searches, and utilizing Sugar is an event planner, so she does a lot of weddings and events, so we'll have her clients that will be looking for this, and they're all looking for something new to do. Utilizing a blog, which I actually have started a blog on WordPress. So I've been utilizing that to get a following, utilizing already social media, so Facebook, LinkedIn, word of mouth, and also there's some local, because we want to look in the DMV area, so there's local magazines that are free that are usually in the stores. So we look at how we can get articles in those magazines, as well as some low-cost advertising, because the parents who are doing the bar mitzvahs and the bat mitzvahs are actually looking there. People who are looking for cost-effective ways of getting people to help out with their events are looking in these magazines. And a lot of times when you're in checkout, you're looking through these magazines, right? So we're looking for ways to do that. And then also looking at different networks that are in the area. So we have the Chamber of Commerce, with groups like EWI, other women's groups that are in the area, and utilizing those opportunities. And then also looking at events that are happening at corporations, local companies, any conventions that are coming up, and actually doing some free work in order to get our name out there, and making sure in those cases we're promoting our company. At the same time, we're getting the crowd because of the event that we're at.
Yeah, Tom, I thought you did a really nice job. Thank you.
No, I just had a thought that maybe targeting about a dozen event planners and really focusing, sometimes it helps in your business model to have a very intense and strong focus in a certain area, and then maybe offer them the opportunity as a revenue share. If they were to do the events and offer this thing, they can get a piece of that, and see they can help you actually sell this. Sell this food.
Thank you.
Just quickly, so one of the new business ventures I'm creating is called EWI Bridal Party. We're going to be doing pop-up bridal shows around DC. So we'd love to have you come to one of those, because we're going to be looking for the brides who are looking for the next thing, and I think we provide that. So we'll talk after.
Definitely.
All right.
And I did see a hand back there, only because she's behind me.
Okay.
Oh, quickly, one suggestion also along the lines of a planner is a lot of the gift and card shops around town that people buy their wedding invitations or mitzvah invitations, they have lists of party planners that probably could use. So it's a great way to kind of make it inroad with them. Secondly, maybe I missed it. What is the cost to you to make one of those flip books? Was that, I mean, I'm just curious, like, is it,
It's about
looks
$1.
like, it looks about what?
About $1.
$1, and then how labor intensive is it?
We're able to print and cut the books in 2 minutes.
Oh,
So
wow.
they'll be,
That's really effective. Okay, just curious. It seemed like it would be more labor intensive.
All right, time is up. We've got